Matt Damon is back in another thriller, and, well, hold on a second. I'm not ready to review it yet. Now I'm ready to review it. Matt Damon's on the run from the Hat Squad in the new film, The Adjustment Bureau, and that film opened in wide release on Friday, March 4th, 2011. Welcome back to RealScreenReviews.com. I'm movie critic Nick Yacobucci, and happily joined by my lovely guest critic, Debbie D'Angelo. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
And our next movie review is The Adjustment Bureau, which, like I said, opened in theaters last week. It stars Matt Damon, and it stars Emily Blunt, and it comes to us from director George Nolfi, a longtime writer in Hollywood, and this is his first time as a director. And without further ado, Debbie will tell us a little bit about the premise.
Well, Matt Damon plays a politician who's on the fast track to presidency.
Absolutely.
When he has a chance encounter with the beautiful contemporary ballerina played by Emily Blunt. And of course they fall in love. And the question becomes, are they supposed to be together? Are they fated to be together? Are they controlled by their destiny, or do they control their destiny?
Now, like I said, usually I attempt to guess whether or not Debbie liked the movie. I'm going to say you did like this movie.
Loved it.
See, I didn't love it. I liked it. I had some issues with it, but I liked it. Why did you love this movie?
What's not to love about the movie? First of all, Matt Damon. Need I say more?
He's solid. He made a really good man of the people, very good politician.
Good chemistry.
Absolutely.
But you know what I really loved about this movie? There was action adventure, it was romantic, it was comedic, and it left you in a contemplative mood, questioning the role of fate versus the role of free will.
Now, I understand that.
No, you don't.
And I think one of the main points of the film was that it could be ambiguous, like it could be up in the air. Like, these people are just supposed to be all around us. Like, we don't know that they're there. I was calling them the Hat Squad, because you're always, they couldn't work without their hats. Now, the problem that I had with the movie, and it's really only one issue that I have with the movie, is they don't answer any questions. They're just there. They just have these books. They just know what's going on in everybody's life. And I guess, like,
it's symbolic. Fate has a face, and it's this adjustment bureau.
Okay, I guess I can agree with that. At least in the movie The Matrix, it was a lot like The Matrix, because there's these other people behind the scenes, and they're controlling our destiny, and they're controlling our future. I'm not going to say that. I just wish that the Adjustment Bureau had enough to give us a backstory as to where these people came from and how they could do all this stuff. At least the movie The Matrix explained itself and said that we're really pods in these containers and stuff. I really wish it could have went a little further. Now, I will say that I did like the movie. It's a very, very interesting movie. It's interesting. It got more interesting than it did anything else as the movie played out. And once again, I think I attribute that to the talent of Matt Damon.
You know, I didn't think it was ambiguous at all.
Really?
Yeah, because several times they alluded to the guy upstairs or the woman
upstairs.
Yeah, the
chairman.
Yeah, that controlled everything. I think if you took it really literally and you weren't stepping back and taking a broad view,
right,
versus a bird's eye view, I think you probably could miss that.
But even at the end of the film, when he started to harness some of these abilities, even he didn't know what he was doing, and I think the audience didn't know really what he was doing.
I think that's where choice comes in and free will. It's that age-old question and struggle between destiny and choice.
Okay, I felt that the whole movie worked, actually. On a whole, I really...
The guy with the hat, you don't get that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I understand. And I did like, there was very good supporting performances. Like I said, Emily Blunt was fantastic as the female lead. A load of chemistry between them, but I think it's easy to work with Matt Damon. I think he's such a seasoned actor now. Terrence Stamp, General Zod from Superman 2, shows up. Very small but very effective role. I liked the movie. I thought that from a first-time filmmaker, I thought it was a really good step out of the gate for him, actually.
I did too. I thought it was a solid movie. There wasn't one thing about it that I didn't like. I'm giving it 4 stars.
She's giving it 4 stars, a perfect 4 stars, I might add. I'm actually going to say, once again, I usually say this, I didn't like it as much as Debbie, but I'm going to say it's a solid film, it's a solid adventure. I'm going to say 3 stars out of 4, and it's definitely something you can be satisfied when you leave the theater. And if you have a chance, make sure that you wear your hat, because it makes it all that more entertaining. Well, thank you so much for being here. And we'll end this as we always do and say thank you very much. And remember, we're not always right, but only when it comes to the movies. And thank you for your attention.